Ajay also on the left, please. And I want to make a point. Renu, 1 minute. Renu, 1 minute. Renu, 1 minute. Renu, 1 minute. Renu, please allow others to speak. I'm just trying to get them in. Can I make a point out here? You see, these hashtag usual suspects, they have moved the Supreme Court to allow the peddling of a BBC propaganda narrative. They've used different instruments. My tweet is not allowed, this is not allowed. There are this reasons, that reason, this legal issue, that legal issue. First of all, I believe application of the mind is not the prerogative of any one arm. Application of mind is also the right of the executive. And if we take away the application of mind from the executive, we must appreciate, Ajay, and I'm bringing you in, that a democratically elected government of a democracy, duly elected through an electoral process, has the right to apply its mind and say, this is right and that is wrong. Therefore, things like intelligence inputs are used when licenses are given to TV channels. You can't give tomorrow Dawood Ibrahim a license to run a news channel in this country. Tomorrow you will say Dawood Ibrahim should have equal rights. Let's not be ridiculous. In this particular case, and I go to Ajay here, the Supreme Court has already put out a verdict on the SIT probe in the Gujarat riots case, which has pulled up the activist petitioners for trying to, quote unquote, keep the pot boiling for ulterior design. So you want to keep the Gujarat riots pot boiling? That is my accusation. Ajay is on the debate. Ajay Alok. Ajay Alok, your name is not Ajay Alok. Ajay Alok, please. Ajay Alok.
You have to understand, Arnab, you have to understand the big plot. Here is a systematic plan by our so-called Modi haters to prepare this documentary. The name is only the BBC. The main producer, Mr. Dhaliwal and Ms. Sadhna Subramaniam, they used to work for Al Jazeera. The interviewer, Surbhi Tandon, who is interviewing in the documentary, she also works for Al Jazeera. They have been known sympathizers for terrorists, not in Syria but elsewhere also. And they were properly funded, and this BBC documentary came up. And second thing.
Ajay Alok complete. Ajay Alok is being blocked. Ajay Alok is being heckled. Ajay Alok is being stopped. Ajay Alok is not being given his democratic right to speak, and I'm allowing him that.
Executive has the full right to ban it. We have banned so many books, so many films in this country, and all of them have been banned by executive, but none have been challenged. Why this has been challenged and by whom it has been challenged? This is also a question of nexus, which needs to be understood. आज रोड पे निकलिए, गांव में पूछिए कि मोदी पे डॉक्यूमेंट्री आई है, सब कहेंगे जानबूझ के बीबीसी चला रहा है. It's a narrative. It's a Catholic narrative. It's a Catholic and pro-Islamic narrative which is being played here. Don't talk absurd. This is crystal clear. It's a Catholic, Islamic, and it's a Naxal narrative.
What about our democratic rights, Arnab?
On the debate tonight, Ajay Alok.
It is being pushed through by the Indians. There is no question of democratic right here. Everything you put some democracy. BBC is not an Indian constituent. BBC is not an Indian constituent that you have a democratic right. If Andhi was banned, where was your democratic right then in 1975?
We have to just listen to Ajay.
Andhi was banned, where was your democratic right? I would like to ask you.
Arnab, do we have a right to respond?
Andhi was banned, where was your democratic right? Why didn't you shout your democratic right then? Satanic verses was banned in India, where was your democratic right? Why didn't you shout then?
We have foreign media.
Da Vinci Code was banned in India. Where was your democratic right then? It's an executive right to ban this.
We have the duty to listen to him.
Telling us what is happening in India.
Arnab, do we have the right to respond? Do we have the right to reply? Do we have the right to respond? Do we have the right to speak? Or we just have to listen to Ajay Alok?
And defame the Prime Minister.
We have to just listen to Ajay Alok.
Is there democracy?
Arnab, can I please come in? Arnab, can I please come in?
Yeah, go on, Manasvi. Why are you complaining? Yeah, please.